All right. So I'm gonna do this video on why my black ass started saying drinking motherfucking bath water and shit. Now I just started saying this shit recently, yo, but I just started catching myself saying this shit a fucking lot. Like what the fuck? Like multiple reasons. The first reason is I'm getting mentally lazy. So that's the first thing I could think of, pop my head and shit. And once the shit pop my head, I'll have to think about another term to use instead. I don't feel like thinking of another term, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll use this shit. What the fuck gonna happen? It ain't like you put the wrong gas in the wrong kind of car. Nothing will happen, yo. So fuck it, I'll use this shit. Who gives a fuck? Um, the other reason is because the word is so fucking retarded as shit, yo. To the point where, like, for example, you can't say the word retarded. That's not politically correct. The world wants you to be politically correct, but the world is not politically correct. The world is not correct at all on any fucking level. Fucking the president, well, he not the president now, but he became president after talking about grabbing motherfuckers by the pussy. You can't even say that shit in your field of work, wherever job you at. You can't talk about grabbing people in the pussy on the job, on the clock. This motherfucker said it on the clock, on the clock, on the campaign trail. He said this shit. So he literally is on the clock because he's on the campaign trail when he said this shit. Still became the fucking president. Shit might fuck around be the president again. What the fuck? I haven't seen him get any bad publicity yet. I had to pause that shit, yo. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the politically correct bullshit. Motherfuckers is not doing anything about retarded shit. You're not helping anybody who has a intellectual disability, which I actually have one. By the way, I have a TBI. That's an intellectual disability. Those are invisible disabilities. Um, is anybody helping in any way, shape, or form? No. But saying the word retarded can hurt. How can that hurt? Because it's a bad word. Why is it a bad word? Because somebody goofy ass said it's a bad word. That's how. Somebody who actually is retarded or has a intellectual disability don't give two fucks. That shit did not hurt them. Well, I don't want to say that overall because some people might be hurt by that, but most people are not. They're not hurt by the words you use. They hurt by how you use them. You can call me fucking sunshine and roses, dog, but if you use that shit in a derogatory way and you giving a derogatory energy towards it, negative energy towards it, I'm gonna feel some kind of way about you calling me fucking roses and sunshine. So it's not the words, it's how you use them. And the other thing is how you use your power and your ability. If you had the power and ability to shut the fuck up and not call me that, you also had the power and ability to call me something positive and be useful to me. You're not being useful to me, but you think you're helping me by not using certain goofy ass words that I didn't say. Another motherfucker said. So you listen to this bitch ass motherfucker, but you're not gonna listen to me, the person who has a disability. Fuck you, suck my dick. But that's how the word is, especially America. That's how the fucking word is. Motherfuckers tell you what's politically correct, and you go with that bullshit. But here's somebody who actually in the mud actually really is that shit. Like white people want to tell black people you can't use that word talking about black people because black people get offended. How the fuck your white ass gonna tell my black ass what word we find offended? Like you sound dumb as shit. Somebody that's not Asian gonna tell you you can't use certain words to describe Asians to a Asian, to another Asian. that word is on the list. You can't use that word. Like, shut the fuck up, man. What shut your bitch ass up, dog? We've been using certain words in our culture for the longest. You're not even in our culture and you trying to speak on our culture. Shut the fuck up, yo. You culture bullshit bitch ass motherfuckers and shit. All you DJ Vlad ass motherfuckers and shit. Get the fuck out of here, yo. I ain't trying to hear none of that goofy ass shit y'all talking about. So drinking bath water is an old ass saying. So it's hard to be offended by a saying that's so old. It's so old it's recognized by everybody. So they know it's not they know it's not disrespectful. They know it's either you being facetious or you just being funny. But they know it's some bullshit. Like a knock knock joke. You know it's a fucking joke because you said knock knock. You know, oh, this is a knock knock joke. I might not get the joke. It might not be funny. It might be offensive. But I know for a fact it is a fucking joke because it's a knock knock joke. I recognize the parameters of the shit. When I say drink your bathwater, you recognize the parameters. You know, he trying to be facetious or he trying to be funny or he trying to be flirtatious. But you know, he don't mean no harm by it. That's why I use that shit to just color myself because I don't want no bullshit. I got time for a lot of shit, but not your bullshit. I don't have time for that shit at all. Motherfuckers trying to fight and argue about dumb shit that I don't even give a fuck enough about to argue with you, to fight with you. I don't give a fuck. Yo, you won, dog. Shut the fuck up. You won. Whatever is the fastest way to get you to shut the fuck up, that's what I'm going for. You won. I don't give a fuck about saying you won. I give two fucks about that shit. That's how female argues and shit, yo. They argue for irritation and distance. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You won. Now what? Now what we gonna do? Nothing to say. All right. Now I just want you to hear me out. Yeah, I hear you. You ain't listening though. All right. So what the fuck you want? Now you arguing about listening to shit. Stop moving the goalposts. That's why I be like, you know what, yo? I don't give two fucks about none of the shit you talking about. You want to fight about it? No? All right, what the fuck out my face? That's how we move and shit. Get the fuck out my face. The other thing is, I don't go out much anymore anyway. So a lot of the flirtation shit that I do is based on that time, that conversation, that individual. Because I don't have any of those things to base shit off of, all I could just base it off of is just, you know, regular shit. I got to base it off my own ideas. When it comes to my own ideas, I'm thinking about other shit. So that's why I just throw that shit in because it's like catch-all phrase. The other thing is my memory is fucked up. And I don't have an imagination. I never had an imagination. Even though I was younger, I never had imagination, yo. I could picture doing certain shit, like doing certain wrestling moves and shit with people, yo. That's because I can envision that shit. Not envisioning as far as imagination, but like if I do certain kind of arm move, I know this arm doesn't bend this direction. And I know if I bend it that direction, what the possibilities are. I don't have to sit there and envision and make up a movie in my head. No, I just know human nature. It can't bend, but so far this direction. If I bend it that direction, these are the three options that will happen, or four options that will happen. But as far as imagination, nah, I don't have one. Even fucking. If I ain't do some shit, I just envision, hey, this is what will happen when I do this. This is what will happen when I do that. But everything else, I'm even talking about some shit I already did. Like, yo, I'm gonna fuck shorty like I fuck Keisha. I remember how I fuck Keisha. That's how I fuck Shorty. I don't use no imagination. I'm going off memory. But now that my memory is fucked up, can't really go off certain memories too much. And that's the same way with a lot of these fucking jokes. I can't go off these fucking jokes the same because my memory fucked up. So I gotta just catch that shit on the fly. So a fly term that I could just catch on the fly, drink bath water. Everybody know that's some bullshit. All right, cool. And the other part is certain people say that shit. I'm an 80s baby. That's a term from like the 70s or 60s. Maybe even before that. I don't fucking know. But I know if I say that shit and you recognize it, you in my age range, you in my demographic, I can fuck with you. If you confused by it or don't get it, I know you're a youngin. I can't fuck with your goofy ass, yo. Like, you need to stay your goofy ass the fuck away from me, dog. Like, if I say that shit right now, motherfuckers are rolling and shit like, it's so weird. Where did it even come from? Who even thinks of that? That is so nasty. You gonna drink somebody's bathwater? That's nasty. Oh yeah, you're a goofy ass youngin. You don't even know this is a fucking joke. You think I'm really gonna drink bathwater? Like, you fucking retarded. Which a lot of these motherfuckers are fucking retarded as shit. Book smart has went up, which I don't even know, because how you gonna have book smart if you on a computer? So I don't even know book smart has went up. I know technology has went up. I think book smart actually went down as well. But which is even worse is street smart has plummeted. Fuck went down. That shit has fucking plummeted. Motherfuckers don't have the common sense they were fucking born with. They don't even have that shit. Even babies know better than that shit. Not to touch the goddamn stove because it's hot. These motherfuckers keep touching that shit. Lick their finger, touch it again. What the fuck? Why is it doing that? What the fuck you mean? Why is it doing it? Because it's fucking hot, you dumb bitch. What the fuck are we talking about? So, yeah. That's the reason why I started saying, drink your bath water, dog. It's it's not sexual. You know, it's a fucking joke. It's not even real flirtatious. It's more funny than flirtatious. Um. Also, I'm getting older. You know, older people and shit, yo. Which, like I said about my imagination, certain shit turn old people on, yo. The certain shit that turn old people on, everything, every motherfucking thing, cause they got imagination still, and they be using that shit, cause they can't use their body no more. They use their imagination. Shit, I'll fuck shorty like a motherfucker. I do this, and I do that, and I do this, and I do that with her, cause they physically can't do this or that. Like, if I see a chick, she gotta have a fat ass, big ass titties to catch my eye. Older motherfuckers, the older you get, the less you need. You don't have to have big ass butt, big ass titties. You don't even have to have suggestive, sexy or subjective. What's that word? Subjective. Su- su- subjective. Yeah. Like suggest. Subjective. I'm still pronouncing it wrong, but I'm still saying it right because I'm spelling it right. Suggestive clothes on. Like suggestive clothes would be a short skirt. That's suggestive because now you suggesting that, hey, it's short. Here go my thighs. You know what come next. I already know what come next. I don't need you to give me no hints, no breadcrumbs. I can fill in a fucking blank. An old motherfucker don't even need that. He gonna fill in a blank with his brain. He using all imagination to fill in a blank. So you can have on a fucking skirt that go all the way down past your kneecaps. You can have on a fucking skirt that go to your fucking ankle, dog. Go to your fucking ankle. He's still shit. what I would do with her. Look at her, yo. She knows she. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, yo? She don't have nobody. She not flirting with you. She wearing a Catholic uniform. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? But that's how older people be, yo. And that's how I am and shit, yo. I'm not there yet at all, but I'm getting towards that, to the point where, like, I always can see the beauty in things, but now I can see certain things, like certain where before I ain't paying you no mind. You an average ass fucking female. Period. I'm not paying no mind. You're not cute in any way, shape, or form. At least something has gotta be cute about you. You got cute eyes. You got cute lips. Shit, you got cute hair. You got cute skin. Something has to be cute about you for me to pay your ass attention. Okay, she got them eyes and she got them bedroom eyes. Now, you could be the most average ass female out here. And I even said that I like ugly females. So you could be average to below average. I'll get turned on by average to below average only because the other part, these new age motherfuckers fucking this shit up. These new age motherfuckers, these build a body assholes and shit. I'm like, ugh. You got ass and titties. I don't even know if I like that shit no more. Cause is that shit real or fake? That shit fake? Well then yeah, I don't like it no more. At least I know your bony ass. You natural. You naturally built funny, but you still natural. I like that better. I like natural. Anything that's natural, I like it automatically. So I'm like, hey, if you natural, you'll get when I say, I drink your bath water. Cause that means you probably a certain age range and you natural. You get what I'm saying. Like, oh, he just being funny. And you more open to the compliment, like, oh, thank you. It's not, look, get the fuck out of my face, you weirdo. The fuck? So yeah, it's a whole lot of positives that come from saying that goofy ass shit versus all the negatives that come from not saying that shit and using some of a word or some of a goofy ass phrase in place of it. I don't know what these new age motherfuckers are saying. I'm not trying to say nothing these new age motherfuckers saying. I don't know what the old age motherfuckers were saying. I'm not trying to say the shit they were saying. I don't know what the people my age were fucking saying, because I never said the shit that they said either. I always been my own man, my own tune and shit. I just say whatever the fuck pop up in my fucking head, because I know this shit came from God. Or Allah, or I'm a ride, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That shit was heaven sent. That's what I know for a fact. So if it pop my head, I just say the shit. No filter, no nothing. That's why the only thing popped in my head recently has been drink your bathwater. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just go with that goofy shit. I don't feel like thinking nothing else. Let's just go with that. That came from higher power. Let's just stick with it. Cause yeah, y'all, I really take showers. I don't even take baths. I don't even know if anybody who still take baths, if they even should. If you're a female, you should probably take baths. If you taking like vinegar baths and you trying to soak. But yeah, I think people should really take showers. Clean off their shower head. They probably got line build up. Clean that shit off and shit, yo. Use that shit. But you know. That's it. I'm gone.